Yesterday, okay, yesterday we were discussing about that how to analyze the data. So we have taken one data and I showed that how to label it and then how to analyze. Okay, there are small modification or small changes we have to do because that data is in the male and female when we are collected through the Google form. Those datas, if you are analyzing, always it gives that 50%, 50% only. Okay. It's the problem is that once that I will open my Jamovi screen. So the yesterday what we opened. Tarun, can you open? Those who are having, please, those installed and please open this one. I think my,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you work along with. See, the problem here is that what I'm getting here is the double quotation with the 1, 2, 3. So this kind of data I cannot do anything. Okay. So if it is comes with the double quotation, then so the problem here is that so it is taking like that the female and male only as of now. Okay, not it is taking 1 and 2. It is not considered because it is in a you can see here text type is it is in a text only. It should be in an integer format. So when it is I am clicking integer, so it disappear. So it should not be like that. So to solve these problems, what I have to do is that here I cannot do this one. Um, yeah, that I can do one thing. So that is the compute button. I can use it and I can use that one. So that is a little bit complicated. So don't worry about it. How to do that? Once I download my file directly from the Google spreadsheet. Okay. See here where it is my data. My data. One second. Okay, this is the data actually which we had last time. So simply click on this. So please open your data set. It is looks like this. Yeah, respondent. Okay, gender. After that, education qualification, job category. So like that, I am having. So I have to do a small the data structuring over here. See here. So wherever the changes are required. So first I will do that once. Please, uh, can you able to see my screen? If you are not, please tell me. You can able to see my screen, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now see, it's very simple. Copy this by pressing Control C, the first one, any value, male or female, like that. Press Control F. Okay, just type here. So it will. There is an option called replace. So simply, yeah, make like this one. Okay, and replace all. So you have to be very, very careful like that. See what happens if I'm doing like this. So there is a problem. What is that problem means in the female also. Okay, I have the word called male is there. Okay, it is an the customization. 1 minute, let me check. Yeah, you have to select this match entire cell contents. Okay, so it should not be match content. Otherwise, what happens? So it will be see fe1 like that. It will come. So I will show both the options. So let me have this before without I'm doing that. So that replace all. See that wherever that male is there, all will be like that. So I don't want to code like this. Are you getting that? Can you observe here? This is also contains the word male. So default Excel will change it to that, and everything will be converted to one. So to overcome this particular problem, I'm again go to the Control F. See, I will match entire cell contents. Let me check that. Okay, replace all. See, now it is fine. Okay. Hope all of you are getting. So now it is fine. It is taking as that. So only the male will be coded. So please remember this option. So then again, I have to make like this female. Female has to be coded like this. So this is M is the small letters. So I'm going to take it as and to match entire cell content and replace all. Now everything is done. So it is already 50% what we have got is correct. Okay. Now coming to the next part. So here I am having some content. So I have to code it in the Excel sheet itself. Now let us see that first qualification I am having in the particular in a chronological order. I'm going to take that. First I am write it as an SSLC. Okay. Now come here. So make SSLC as 1. Okay. Please remember that what the code you have given for the things. Okay. Replace all. Somebody can note it. The SSLC means it is 1. Okay. If I replace all. Okay. And then next coming to the PUC. PUC is I am coding as 2. Okay, replace all. Okay. Then I come to graduation. Graduation should be coded with 3. So if you are collecting Google form data, then it is a very easy. If you are collecting hard copy questionnaire data, then it is the each time you have to enter it manually. Okay, is a one click. It is not possible. Replace all. Now post graduation should be coded like 4. Replace all. Yeah, one more thing I am having, that is PhD. Should be coded with 5. Replace all. Okay, now please confirm that whether is there any other option. No, all the things have been coded like this. Okay, now coming to the job category. Now what I have to do is that once again, there are how many categories are there? Clerical, assistant manager, and I am having manager criteria. 3 things are there. So just go to there. First is clerical. I am going
Sir,
to,
what is shortcut, sir?
uh,
For find and replace?
yeah,
Shortcut
that
key.
is control F. You have to press control F.
Okay,
Then
sir.
you are having, there is a button called option. Okay, all of you are following. So option button is there. Click on, then check this one, match entire cell contents. Okay, clerical, you make it
Okay, sir.
replace. Then I'm coming to the next level category is that assistant manager. To replace all. Then I'm having manager. Manager should be 3. Replace all. Okay, everything is coded now. Okay, this is fine, no problem. Do you come under minority? So yes or no? See, yes or no. Suma will tell that what type of question this is, what type of measure this is. Yesterday I told. Suma is there. What kind of questionnaire does it? Arshita? If the questionnaire like that, yes or no, then what type of questionnaire does it? All of you are listening to me?
Nominal.
No, 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 not nominal. Other, the scale.
Nominal, sir.
That is nominal, okay, but the I told something Likert scale. This is what is that? Tri scale, 4 scale, 5 scale, 2
Two
scale
scale,
data.
sir.
What we can call it as a particular word is there. Particular words I told yesterday.
Sir, the word starting with R records.
R. The word starts with R.
Something word like that word forgot,
The
sir.
Tycho something.
Dichotomous variables. Okay, it is dichotomous variable. Yes or no questions are dichotomous measures. See, this is I'm not clear. Yes is also there. No is also there. Okay, so to avoid this, he is an 50-50%. So that is why. So I have to make it as a missing values. I don't know that what is this. So it is a dichotomous scale. So anyway, so just simply press Control F again. I am going to make yes as 1. Okay. Replace all, and no is for no means 2. Okay, like that I'm going to code it. Okay, everything is done. Now let us check that whether is there any yes or no kind of things are there. Nothing is there. Everything is coded perfectly. Now fine. Now see here, coming to the current salary and job experience. Uh, current salary, current salary offered is there. Job experience is there. Um, I think I have given that beginning salary and after salary. Tarun, is the question here? Is only one salary is there?
Current salary and when you are hired
First
and
salary,
what is your
beginning
current
salary.
salary, sir?
Huh?
When you were hired,
Okay,
first
that part
question
is
is current
missing.
salary, sir. Second question is hired.
After that current salary and when you are hired, what is your salary? Like that is the question is there, right? So salary when you when at the
Yes,
time of
sir.
hire, that is missing here. I don't know where it is exactly. So why I asked that once? So that is for exclusive for the T test. Okay, let it be. So we will see it later because it is something like that before training and after training. So then we are going to test the two continuous variables we are going to test with the what we can say that as a t-test calculation. I asked that once anyway. So we'll first do this one, and later we will check that whether it is there, then we can add it. No, given based on my work, so it won't work. So it should be a number. So make it like, I changed this 20K to 20,000, or else you can put it blank, no problem, put it blank. Now, yeah, this is, see that one, 18,500. So these are the minor changes we have to do. Otherwise, in bracket, we have to mention only enter number. Don't allow that. So it is a 1 lakh. So here, comma should not be there. Is it fine? 1 lakh. Software doesn't understand that. It understand it is a characteristic. See that this 50 is a something confusion. I don't know. So time being, we will take that. So I cannot take like that 50 as a 50,000, because there are a lot of difference will happen. So that is why it should be in the thousands, means thousands only. So means one. How I can make that? Is it an 1,000? Okay. Now this is fine. See, he has mentioned 2,000. I will show that how this will affecting to the study. Okay. Like that, I have to change that modification, whatever is required to do this one. Okay, now this is fine. If you are having so much of data, then it is very difficult where it is there and all. So if it is something like that R and all, you can do it, no problem. One code, you can clear all this uh, unwanted things. That data cleansing is easy for them, but in Excel and all, it is then difficult. So he is not having experience, so put it blank. Okay. So 1 year, it should be one number only. So here we are not going to do it that, because this is a something like continuous variable 5. So it should be 5 month means 0.5. 4. See, 7,000 is there, 70,000 is there. So it should not be in the 70,000. That it is not a salary. Okay. Lot of missing values in terms of. What I can do is that once. Yes, 1 minute. It is a simple data set. We will do like this only. Everything is now it is in a measure. So every cleansing is done. So now what I have to do is that once I am save as, so I am using the different data. Like that, I am going to save it as in the form of Excel workbook. Save. Fine. Now everything is done. Please close this Excel sheet, okay? Because it is required when you are open in the any other software. So now just click on open this PC. So then browse. Okay, click on this. Yes. And go to the, this is the folder where I saved that. So just go to this one data analysis. Just now I saved. Click on OK. Yes, it is accepting. It is opened now. Okay, the data is open. Can everybody can able to see my screen? So I'm closing this one. This is not open. Okay, now come and see this one. Now it is taking respondent, gender, education. Now this, if you are observed earlier, here something A is disappeared. So now the thing is that either we have to double click here, or else we have to go to the data. Under the data tab, we are having the setup. Now the respondent means it is simply ID. Okay, that is respondent. I can give the description for my reference. Numbers. Okay, so it should be in a form of ID. It is not a continuous. Default it takes a continuous. It is an ID. ID is the special type of measuring types which is given in this particular software. So don't worry about it. It is simply take it as a something number or index number, like that only. Okay, we are not going to do any analysis for those kind of things. First variable I did it, so you can see everything here only. So how it is changing, everything you can see. This is not possible in SPSS. Okay, now coming over here, gender. So gender is the other variable, respondent gender. Now this is the nominal scale data, that is fine. Integer is also fine. Come to here, you simply type that male is 1. Now see here, 1 is come like this, and it is a female. It's fine. Nominal, even you are having the categorical data, then also you have, that is a ordinal data, categorical normally. So then also you have to make this as a nominal only, but here you are having option called integer. Okay, the ordinal you can use it, no problem. See, it will take, so the integer you can take it. So, but here it is a nominal data because it is an education. Education also type of nominal. Default it takes. This software, the beauty of this software is it will take automatically. Okay, education qualification. I put it as an something in the description part. This one. Here I am taking only qualification. I am not going to make anything else. I am doing qualification. And integer, that is fine. What one means SSLC, right? 2 means, are you following with me? It is PUC. So 3 means graduation. Post graduation. PhD. Am I correct? It's the same thing. See, the everything is again, it is comes like that, post graduation, graduation, like that by coding. So now software is understanding that with this codes only. Okay, the calculation will happen like that. Go to the next variable, job category. Job category, again, here is an clerical. Assistant manager. And then I am having assistant manager. Fine. Okay. The next variable, I have to check it whether it is, see, it took as a nominal, but it is a continuous variable. Okay. Salary. Current salary. Offered is not required, current salary only, that much is enough. Description is not required because understood it is a salary. So it is a type of continuous variable because it is a quantitative. Okay, it is not an ordinal, it is a continuous variable. It is not in a certain thing order or rank. Okay, yeah. Now come to the another one. This is actually experience. Okay, I make this variable as an experience. Okay, or else I take that work experience. And description, I wrote the things properly. It is a continuous decimals, so no, the decimals is not required for me. I am take it as an integer. And then see, here is the missing value is there. Missing value, it will give some suggestion that add the missing value. If click the missing value, see, it is giving by default, you type like that only. Okay. No response. When there no response, that means it is a missing values. Okay. Yeah, next variable, I will do the same thing. Do you comes under the minority. It is a dichotomous variable, so the minority. It is a type of nominal integer. So 1 means yes and 2 means no. All of you, till this is clear, missing is, I just add the missing for no response. Only this much variable I am having, I did all the part. Okay. Yes. So I think salary part, there is a missing value is there, add missing, not applicable. It is giving something, so text is simply type that only. Now it is not considering those part. This is okay. Now coming to this one. Okay, up to here it is clear. Any doubt is there? Please ask me. So now we are ready with our coded data. Okay, this all the data have been coded now. So for the, is it clear? Please, Tarun, are you able to do it?
Yes, sir.
This much is now completed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we will do descriptive analysis for this data. Okay. Descriptive analysis. Descriptive analysis for continuous variables, okay, or quantitative variables, it is an mean, mode, median, standard deviations. For other than this, that means the qualitative data, it is a frequency analysis. Okay, frequency. How much frequencies are there? That means the number of percentage male and female, like that. Now coming to the exploration, here you are having a small options called descriptive. Please click on this. Okay. So now frequency table for these two variables. Can you able to see, Harshita, can you tell what it is? This three circles and this bar chart. What it indicates? Harshita, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What type of variable it indicates? Three circles.
Three variable. I'm not sure, sir.
Here it is there, gender. Gender is what type of variable? Gender is, what is the scale? What scale we have taken for gender? There it is a
Dimorphic.
time? No, not dichotomous. Don't be confused with that one. You told earlier something that there are four scales are there. Nominal scale data, ordinal scale data,
Nominal, sir. Nominal.
nominal. See that.
Yes, sir.
This is for, this is not available in the SPSS software if you are using, okay? Because when you are analyzing, it won't give that one. What type of variable? You are a layman person. You don't know any statistic, nothing. You don't know anything. Okay, by seeing this icon, you can able to do the frequency table for only those type of variables. One is for the nominal variable, another one is the ordinal scale data. Ordinal scale data and nominal scale data, you can use it. The dichotomous is come for the dichotomous variables. Datas are four types: ratio scale, interval scales, nominal scale, and ordinal scale. Only you can do the frequency table for nominal scale data and ordinal scale data. So when you are having the scalar data, this is the continuous variable is there, you cannot do this frequency tables. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for that is why whenever you are finding this scale icon, the left hand side here, where I am mouse over, if you are finding this, for this you have to do the descriptive statistic or descriptive analysis, that is mean, mode, median, what is appearing in the this column descriptives. These things is possible for when there is a scale icon is there. Even a layman person can understand this one, because if he is nothing knowing anything, but by just seeing this icon, he can able to do these things for this type of variables only. But he can do the frequency tables for this two type of variable. One is the nominal and ordinal scale data. Okay. Now let me do the frequency table for gender. Okay, so it will give some values. Don't bother about it. Just what I have to do is that once, because there is an option called statistic. Below you can find there is an option called statistic. All of you are clear about it? There is an option called statistic. Please click. Once you click, it is default, it has selected some icons, so please uncheck, so everything will be disappear now. See, because these things are not mean for, so it is giving the suggestions saying that you have to do the frequency table for this one. So please uncheck all these things, so everything is, so missing is 0 and this is okay. Now fine. Now what I will do is that once I am just click the frequency table. Is it fine, everybody? So here I am getting my frequency table for this variable. So I have the options called whether it is a variable across row. Okay, or else I can select variable across column. Column means, see, there is the difference here is that one. So this one, actually this is for the descriptive, not for the this one. The frequencies, don't bother it. So when the salary variable is there, then I will show it. Now, there is a something called as a plot option is there. So the what plot I can say that this is the box plot when we are using, when we can able to calculate the median. Please remember that this is for the continuous scale data. Histogram is also like that, but I can use the bar plot. Okay, I have to use the bar plot for this kind of the categorical and nominal scale, ordinal and nominal scale data or categorical data. So simply click bar because the pie chart is not possible. If you need pie chart, then it is a simple things. You have to copy this data. Okay, I will show. Just right click it. You will having the options called copy. Just copy it and put it in the Excel, and you can use the either donut chart or you can use the pie chart. No problem. So that you can do. But the software is limited to the bar plot only. There is no much difference between this bar and the bar plot and other things. So, but the thing is, we cannot transpose. So that means it will comes like that horizontal lines or vertical lines like that. We cannot do that one. Don't worry, you have to use the bar plot this one. Is it clear for everybody? I can take the other variable also to here, just drag and drop. Okay, I will have the different percentage, that is the frequency table as well as the graphs I have. Is it clear for you? It is a very simple and it's a very simple and user friendly. Can you able to do, Tarun?
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. If anybody is having, please okay. Now what I will do is that I'm going to find out. So the simple things. So how to copy it and save it this values. So just copy, or else you have to press export button is there. Okay. Simply click on export. Okay. I am going to save it in a particular PDF format. So the export location it is asking me. What I will do, browse BSA. This is the folder. Okay. What is that? Frequency table. I am mentioning this file as this one. Okay. Frequency table. And simply click save. That's all. Now see that I am having the where is my frequency table. It is exported. Now just click on this. See. So you will get only one table. Okay, not all. Because the problem, it is not a problem. Actually, I have selected only this table. Only this table. That is why it comes like that. So what I will do is that one, there is an option called group. Okay, there is an option called group. So if you are clicking this group, then it will take entire, the group will be selected. Okay, entire group will be selected, this group. So that is why simply again one more time. So go to the group. Okay, and then don't, you can copy it and paste it in the Excel, that is a different. So the export options. So I am going to export, overwrite it. Okay, no problem. Yes. Yeah, that is correct. So frequency table, now I open. Okay. It is not 1 minute. Please allow me. Group, export, browse. Yes, nice, all right. Yeah, now let me check again, same thing. Oh, different file is there. 1 minute, I'm going to delete this one first. Oh, here is there for one data analysis. Earlier, I've given the something. See, everything is coming in the, that is only table has come. Okay. Similarly, you can do it for the even graphs also. Okay, graph also you can do it, or else you can use the copy options and you can do it. No problem. Is it clear for everyone? So the graph also, same thing, you can use the group option. Okay, export. There are two groups are there. Is this one, you have to click. Okay. Now this much part is clear, right? So now just select one variable and hold shift and select the final one, and entire selection will happen. So go back. Now I want to check that the salary on category wise. So that is the called as then cross tabulations. So now current salary. See, you are getting the something mean mode median is not coming. Just don't worry about it. We have unchecked. I am going to use some nominal data in the split by. So nominal means the graduation wise, post graduation, like that. I want to check. See, I will show something magic here. The mean mode median is coming. So I don't want in a column wise. I want in a C, the row wise. Gender, male and a female. The missing mean salary is 78,000, and for male and a female it is 58,000, and the median is so and so. Yeah, standard deviations, I need minimum and a maximum I required. Okay, minimum and maximum I required. I will tell that what is this median indicates. So median means exactly midpoint of the variables. So because see that when you are plotting a bar plot, a box plot, the median has to come somewhere around exactly middle. This is not so in this case, because the minimum salary drawn by the male is 2,000 and the maximum is 2 lakh. See the range difference. It is around 1,98,000. 1,98,000, and other case it is 1,99,000. Due to this reasons, it is not giving the proper exact. The box plot is coming like this. Okay. Anyway, for this purpose, what I will see the range, if you need it, as I correct, see 1,98,000 and 1,99,000. This all we discussed in our statistic measure of dispersions. Okay, range, standard deviations. So see here it is there, dispersions. Please remember, okay, the maximum, minimum, variance. This is for mean dispersions, that is mean standard error coefficient. So this is not required. Skewness and kurtosis, that is I think it is the distribution, how it is, whether it is normally or not normally. So this is the indications of the skewness. Okay, and the kurtosis values, that should be from -3 to +3. See, it is somewhere around 1.13. Okay, platykurtosis, platycutics. Okay, those things as we can. Some research it is asking, and don't bother about those things as for the research publications and all. It is not required. Okay, now here I am having histograms. Please click this histogram. So a beautiful histogram will appear like this. Male wise, gender. Male is this is, and female wise this one. Okay. And then the density, I can use it. Density means in several classes I told that distribution is normally distributed. Okay, it is unsymmetrical, non-symmetrical. Normal distribution is a bell-shaped curve. Am I correct? Somebody please replay me.
Yes, sir.
Normal distribution means the shape curve is bell-shaped curve. See here, you can able to see that what is this bell-shaped curve, what we are talking in our class. This is the curve. So this is, see, because we are getting this kind of curve, there are two categories. One is the one thing is that once it is the range is so much high. So that is the reasons you are getting the curve like this. Something it is a normally, again it is going up. Some part is that 1 lakh or something 2 lakh kind of thing. So this is the 2 lakh portions, it is a 1 lakh, this is the 1 lakh. Okay, and like that. So here also, that is the data how it is. Then I'm going to, yeah, bar plot is not required for this cases. I think I just disable this. Yeah, bar plot is disappear now, but I need the box plot. See, this is actually very important for any analysis, the box plot analysis. See, this is the salary. The dot point is there, right? This is out of range. It is out of range. This won't belong to that one. Something is there. So this respondent, because either this person or researcher has collected the data from the different geographical or a different the organizations, that may be also a reasons, or it is something like that. Mainly we have so something which is out of range is the same organization, then this is the questionable point. So why the only one person or the few persons are giving the highest salaries? Okay, the salary is not with respect to the male, but not in the female. You can able to see this one. Now, see, this is actually the box plot, how to analyze this. So this is for male and a female, and this is the thick line is there, right? This is the median line. We call it as a median line. So just go to the our tables in the above. The median is 70,000. So this is a 70,000. In the other cases, the median is 50,000. Exactly 50,000. It is showing there. Now, this 50,000 and the who is having the highest salary, the average, either male or female, who is having highest salary, male or female? It's very simple. This mean line, you just make the comparisons. If this median line, sorry, not mean line, median line, if it, whichever is the above, if it is the same horizontally, it is same, it appears same line, then it is the same kind of salary they are getting. But the men's are getting more salary than the female. Are you getting? Excuse me.
Sir.
So how to analyze means men's are getting more salary than the female. The median salary of men is higher than the females. Okay, like that. Now, in this particular software, we are having something very beautiful things, kind of, that is called as a violins. See, nowhere you are getting this one. So this is the violin. So that means datas are distributed in this particular regions. Okay, datas are distributed in this particular region is high. In this case, female, this distribution is here. I want to check whether it is correct or not. Just click the data. See. So the datas are more number of datas are in this particular regions in the men case. Female, you see that one. So this is the tendency is more in this area, is the tendency is more, and again this area is the tendency is more. But it is out of the range. So again, one more thing, this is exactly midpoint, and this is the second quartile. If you remember that, this is the first quartile, and this is the fourth quartile, and this is the third quartile. Okay, the quartile one, Q1, Q3, this is the, sorry, Q3 range, Q1 range, this is the Q3 range, and this is the median, that is the second quartile value, and this is the fourth quartile. This is the out of range values. Okay, this, see that in the red in colors and all. This is not belonging to your quartiles values. Okay, so the outer range values, it should be in this particular box itself, or else you have to, there is the questionable for these points. You have to, your interpretation is about to that ones when you are writing the findings and suggestions and all. So you have to highlight on this particular points. Now coming to that ones, I want to find the mean on the box plot. I just click on this. I can see that the male are having the higher mean salary than the female. This box, black blocks, what we can. And another important point is that once the male are having somewhat higher mean salary than their median. So that is the mean salary. So in this case, it is a comparatively it is lower than these cases. Yeah, this is this I can use for the. Similarly, I can use the one more variables and I can do the analysis for that one. So this is for with respect to my experience. See, it is completely a normal distribution curve how it is appearing, and the similarly violin plot you can see over here. In this case, see that is exactly mid values. Median is comes around somewhere here. Okay, the mean is too much high. Okay, too much high. So the outer range values are too many values are there. The experience is coming. Yeah, this values you can see over here, that is the experience, the mean and mode. So see, that is the mean experience is somewhat same, but the females are having more experience than men. Female are having more experience than men. Yes. Okay. Similarly, you can do it for the job category wise, gender wise, anything. Is it clear for you? Now what I have to do, I have to save. There is an option called So just right click here. There is a something option all export. So what I will do is that browse. So that is descriptive. Power data analysis descriptive. Save. Now let me check. Yeah, this is coming. Now I can use the PDF format. If you need other format, you have to copy it and paste it into other format. I am stopping here. Okay, I'm stopping here. When it is whether normally distributed or not normally. See, this is actually how this only for the categorical you can see the distributions how it is there. This is the histogram. It takes default, and this is for the experience things. Only that continuous variable if I am having. Okay.